Hi everybody, Marco Carbajo here from businesscreditblogger.com. Today's video, we're going to talk about a new Net 30 vendor for building business credits. So if you're looking to build business credit, whether you're a startup business or an existing business and you're looking for a no personal credit check, no personal guarantee Net 30 vendor, I'm excited to share with you this particular one today because not only do they issue up to $1,000 Net 30 account, but we're going to share with you how to increase that up to $10,000 Tradeline reporting to your business credit files with Equifax Business and Creditsafe. So let's get started. Okay, so with all these videos that I do when we talk about introducing Net 30 accounts, what I'm excited about this particular company we're going to share with you is they've been around since 2005. But they recently introduced a Net 30 program for small businesses like yours or startups, so you can build business credit. But also, we're going to share with you how this is different from many of the other Net 30 vendors, because obviously we talk about office supply companies, vendors that offer a different type of supplies you can buy for your business. But this one's very unique. So first, let me go get to the basics. If you're the first time watching this channel, what is a Net 30 vendor? You might hear about it a lot. We talk about it all the time on our blog and on our company website. A Net 30 vendor is basically when a company, a business, extends credit to your business with credit terms. So they may give you $1,000, $2,000 credit line. You could buy their products and services with that credit line, but Net 30 means you have to repay it within 30 days. So you buy it, it's on credit, and then you have to pay your invoice within 30 days. That's why it's called a Net 30 account. This type of credit allows you as a business owner to conserve your cash flow for 30 days because you can buy products and services that you may need, and at the same time defer your payments for 30 days. But also this helps you build a business credit report. So why should you use a Net 30 if you're a startup or an existing business? Well, not only does it help you conserve cash flow and defer payments and build business credit, but more importantly, this helps you as a business get your foot off the ground. So there may be certain products like today, what if you need to build a company website? What if you need to start marketing your business online? What if you can get a Net 30 account with a company that builds your website, will help you social media marketing, delivering content for your website, everything to start promoting your products and services on a Net 30 account. So we're going to share with you how this particular company offers that. Also, it limits your liability. You get discount offers when you use a Net 30 account with many different types of vendors. And more importantly, this shows, because this reports to the business credit reporting agencies like Equifax Business and Creditsafe, is that when another vendor or a lender or a card issuer wants to check your company's credit report, they can see how your company manages its credit. Okay, so just getting one Net 30 account, obviously that's just one trade line. You want to build up to where you have 15 or more trade lines reporting on your business credit reports. So what I like to tell people is remember this: when you're coming from the aspect of building business credit for your company, is that you want to look at it like you're building your personal credit. With your personal credit, what do they tell you to do? Get like a credit card, you want to have a loan, auto loan, mortgage, installment credit. You want to have diversity in your personal credit reports, and you have to have history. On the business side, your business also has to have diversification. You have to have short-term credit like Net 30 accounts. You want to have some revolving credit like business credit cards, maybe a lease credit, installment. All those things on your business credit report shows companies how you manage your credit as a company. So when you incorporate your business as a limited liability company, or let's say you're a corporation, you get an EIN number, then you want to start building a credit file for that company. Okay, so I'm kind of going through this pretty quick, just kind of let you know the basics. We have plenty of videos that show you how to do it. We have a business credit building system. But when you get a Net 30 account, what are you going to need before you can apply for this particular company I'm going to share with you today that will extend credit to your company? First, you have to be incorporated, okay? So that's number one. Number two, you have to make sure you're in good standing. So when you incorporate your business, depending on what state you incorporate in, most states have an annual report filing fee. Sometimes it's $25, $50 or more. But make sure you're active. So you go to your state website, look up your company, make sure your company is active. The next thing is you're going to want an EIN number, also known as an employer identification number or a tax identification number. You need to have that issued. The IRS issues that to your company, and that's how they track, your tax filings as a business. So you also want to have your business contact information in place before you apply for this Net 30 account. What do I mean by that? You want to make sure you have your business phone number, your business address. You also have your bank account for the business, because that's information that gets provided to a Net 30 vendor. So when they issue your Net 30 account, the data that you provide to them on the application, they share that data to a business credit reporting agency. In this case, Equifax Business and Creditsafe. So let's say you don't have a Equifax credit file, or you don't have a Creditsafe credit file. Well, when you set up this Net 30 account with this particular company, on your application, they're going to then create, when you get approved for your Net 30 account, then they share that data with Equifax. Equifax creates your company's credit file. Okay, same thing with Creditsafe. So the information you provide on your credit app is going to be what goes into creating your company credit file. So you want to make sure you have all your ducks in a row. Also, you want to make sure you have a DUNS number. With this particular Net 30 vendor, they require you to have a DUNS number. That doesn't mean you have to have a PAYDEX score. What a PAYDEX score is, Dun & Bradstreet is just one of the business credit reporting agencies. They issue you a business credit rating when you have at least 4 trade lines reporting on your business credit report. Okay, many vendors will only issue credit when you have a PAYDEX score. With this particular vendor, you don't need a PAYDEX score. So all you need is a DUNS number. So watch this video up here that showed you how to get your DUNS number absolutely free if you don't have one. Once you have your DUNS number, that's all you need, because that means now you're listed with Dun & Bradstreet, but you have now an empty file. It's just you're listed, but you don't have a credit file. So now what happens is this is a requirement to get this Net 30 account. Okay. Now, important tip: when you get this Net 30 account, whether this is your first Net 30 account you get, your second, third, fourth, fifth, seventh, eighth, whatever, how many Net 30 accounts you have for your business, you want to make sure that, it's one thing to have your Net 30. You want to make sure you use your credit. Doesn't mean you have to buy something every single month, but you want to start establishing payment history, because that's important. When you have payment history, and that also goes into your credit report, it's also important to pay on time or pay ahead of the due date. Your credit lines, the amount of credit extended to you from a Net 30 vendor, is very, very important. So you might have a $500 trade line issued to you from, let's say, Quill or something like that, some of those older Net 30 accounts, where some of the newer ones that we've covered in our video, and we have plenty of them in our business credit building system, they issue $1,000, $2,000 trade lines. So that looks much better, having a $1,000, $2,000 credit limit reporting on your business credit report. What's more exciting is we're going to show you how you can increase that up to $10,000 in this video today. So the higher the credit limits you have reporting on your business credit reports, it just looks stronger as a credit file. Okay, just like on a credit card, on your personal credit, if you have a $500 credit card or you have a $20,000 credit card, when you're applying for more credit, they see that. Well, the higher the credit limit, the better. Okay. Now, your length of payment history, like I told you. Now, let's talk about this Net 30 vendor. It's called Creative Analytics. Why I'm so excited about this particular Net 30 vendor is because they offer website design and digital marketing services. Okay, so you see me do plenty of videos, and you probably heard about many different Net 30s that offer, like, they sell office supplies or technology products, etc. Now, this is a Net 30 vendor that will build your website. So if you don't have a website, you're just getting started as a company, you can not only have your website built, but also you can build your business credit by also having your website maintained, your hosting service. So they report that every single month. So this is huge. Well, let's say you already have a website developed, but you want to now start promoting your website. You want to start marketing it. You want to create content for your website, or you want to do social media marketing, and you want someone to manage it. This company does that all since 2005. So don't go to Net 30 Tradeline just yet. That's going to take you right to the credit app to apply for the Net 30, because I want to go into details, what they offer and what would be best for you. And obviously, this is really exciting for you, because this will create your Equifax business credit file for your business, as well as Creditsafe. So they offer WordPress website design, and for those of you, obviously, websites, one of the main platforms is WordPress. So they'll create your website for you, set it up, and they do content development and copywriting. digital strategy analytics, social media marketing. They even have a done-for-you social media marketing. So if you want them to, even have content, they create all the content for your website every single month. So they have all these different plans, which I'm going to get into in a minute. So, and email marketing. So this is a website design and digital marketing agency that offers you net 30 terms. So how do you get a net 30 account with this particular company? First, you're going to go to net30tradeline.com. That'll take you right to the credit application. There is a $79 yearly membership fee. Now, here's the requirements before you apply for your net 30 vendor is you have to be at least 30 days in business. That's number one. Number two is you have to have an EIN number issued to your business, and you have to have a DUNS number. Very simple to do, okay? Number three, you will receive up to $1,000 net 30 account just with this basic information. So, and there's no personal credit check, no personal guarantee. Okay, so this I'm just sharing with you, and we've done quite a few videos on multiple different types of net 30 accounts you can get with no personal credit check and no personal guarantee. This reports monthly to Equifax Business and Creditsafe. Now, what's exciting is, yes, you get a $1,000 net 30 account. They do have a little store, so you can use your $1,000 net 30 account to buy some electronic products. They have some basic office supplies in their store. But if you really want to ramp up your business credit and you want to get into the whole digital part of what they offer, like building your website or maintaining your website or doing digital marketing, then you want to upgrade to one of their monthly revolving digital services, because that's where you can boost your trade line up to $10,000. So now what I'm going to do is I just share with you how to get a net 30 account, $79 yearly fee. All you need is 30 days in business, EIN and DUNS number. You get a $1,000 net 30 account, okay? If that's all you want, that's great. That's a net 30. Make sure you buy some products from their little store. They don't have a lot of products, but it's fine. I'm sure you'll find something that you need there. But let's say you want to scale up. You want to start getting a much larger trade line. You want to build your web presence. So once your net 30 account is approved, you can either use that $1,000 net 30 account at their little store they have, or you could choose a monthly digital service plan. Okay? And so you have your net 30 account. You're going to add your plan to the cart and pay the setup fee for your plan, which I'm going to get into the details on what plans they offer. When you do that, you'll get a welcome email from them within 24 hours with next steps. You get an editorial calendar that you work with your own project manager. They'll make sure that the monthly plan you're on for your digital marketing for your business is a fit for your business, is the right plan for you. And then they create your website, or if you already have a website, they start marketing it. They start reporting your boosted trade line to Equifax Business and Creditsafe. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to get into these monthly service plans on how to increase your credit line, your net 30 credit line account up to $10,000. Okay, so let's get started. First, the first trade line boost they have is $2,000, and this is their basic digital monthly service plan. So what this means is they'll report a $2,000 trade line to Equifax Business and Creditsafe with this particular plan. It's $99 a month. There is a $150 setup fee. And if you'll see, this is everything that's included with this monthly plan. So they'll host your website, your WordPress website that they set up and designed for you with SSL. As you know, all websites these days have to be SSL for security. They provide you up to 7 pages on their website is what they'll create. Now, you got to provide the content, what you want on those 7 pages, but they'll create all that content and put it on your WordPress. But you have to provide the content, but they'll just, edit and publish it on your website. They'll put a contact form on there, 3 email addresses for your business. It's a mobile-friendly website, so it's mobile responsive. So if someone comes to your website on a mobile device, an iPad, or a desktop, your website will adjust to that particular platform, which you have to have a mobile responsive site these days. It's an SEO-friendly site, so they'll make sure it's optimized, which Google looks at on websites to make sure you have certain parameters like your H tags, your keywords, etc. They'll make sure your site's built to be SEO friendly. You get a dedicated project manager, 3 pre-launch revisions. So when they create your website, they have you look at it and you say, you know what, change this a little bit, or I don't like this, and they'll give you 3 revisions before they publish it and make your website go live. They'll create a one-time backup of everything they've created for you, and this is the 7 business day turnaround. So this is really quick. If you're a business and let's say you don't have a website and you need a website created for you and you want it done for you, $99 a month. It's a $150 setup fee. Bam, now you have a website presence, okay? You'll see it does have a 12-month minimum contract to do this plan, but what happens is you sign up for this plan once you get your Net30 account, and then they'll boost your $1,000 trade line to $2,000. So now they're going to report it as a $2,000 trade line to Equifax Business and Creditsafe. Okay, you'll see right here though it says no e-commerce site. So if you want to build a website, and let's say you have products you want to sell on your website, this is not the plan for you. Okay, we have another. They have another plan. Okay, so this is basic digital monthly plan number 1. Great for you if you're looking to get a website up and running. Really simple, and also reports every month to Equifax and Creditsafe. So let's talk about the standard plan. This will boost your trade line up to $5,000. So now your Equifax report and Creditsafe will show a $5,000 trade line with the business credit agencies. This is $149 a month, and there's a $250 setup fee. It has all the benefits of the first one, except now you have up to 10 pages of content that they will publish on your website for you. So you're giving them the content, but they're creating the pages, they're doing the H tags, they're making it optimized. They'll do 2 forms, 5 email addresses, mobile friendly. Let's see what else is different on here. You get a private development site for review, and then 3 pre-launch revisions, a monthly backup, quarterly security and maintenance, which is pretty cool because obviously there's tons of updates all the time with websites. So they want to make sure everything's updated. There's a 10-day turnaround time with this as well. Again, no e-commerce sites for this particular plan. But now this is a $5,000 trade line boost. It also requires a 12-month contract with them. But think about that, $5,000 reporting on your business credit reports. Let's talk about the next one. This is a $10,000 trade line reporting on your Equifax Business and Creditsafe report. This is a Net30, but this is for those of you who are trying to or want to build a website and you want to have an entire e-commerce platform. So they'll build you an entirely website with up to 20 products in your e-commerce store on your website. There's a $4.99 setup fee, $3.49 a month. You'll see there's up to 30 pages of content, unlimited email addresses, 5 forms. Let me see, basically everything else that you saw. They have 1-hour monthly content updates. So every month, if you need to update some content or you need to change some things in your website, that's every single month they have 1 hour of content updates, 4 pre-launch revisions, monthly security and maintenance. So every month they're managing your website, they're making sure everything's up to date, all your plugins, etc. So this is a $10,000 trade line boost. Now, for those of you who don't need a website built for you, or let's say you already have a website, or let's say you want them to build you a website, but you also want them to market your website, market your product, market your company, and do all the marketing and content and social media. So they have a social media plan. So once they build your website, this is like having a digital marketing agency. This is like a marketing budget. Okay, so this is another service they offer. This is a $5,000 trade line boost, $550 setup fee. But what they do is they create all your social media, not all of them, but I think there's a couple of them. There's like Twitter, Facebook. They give you a couple social profiles, but they create and optimize your profiles with the social media marketing agencies, major ones like Twitter and Facebook. 30 posts per month, which is quite a bit. That's a post every day going out. So that's content going out. 2 platforms, Facebook. Oh, here it is, Instagram and Twitter. You get to choose 2 platforms that you want them to create. Custom editorial calendar, professional monthly consultation, monthly reporting, and a dedicated project manager. This is a 6-month contract, and you'll see they have other fees if you want to do Pinterest, or additional platforms. Okay, so this is another way for you as a business, and I'm just providing to you options for you. Okay, so just keep in mind what I talk about in this video. I share with you how you can get a $1,000 Net 30 account for $79 a month yearly fee. They have a little store you can use your Net 30, and you can have $1,000 reporting to Equifax Business and Creditsafe. I also share with you how you can boost that to $2,000 if you want them to build you a website and host your website, or you can boost it up to $5,000, and that's another level. And then we talked about $10,000 if you have an e-commerce, you want to do that. Or now here's a way for them to have a social media plan to boost it to $5,000. So we give you all these different ways that you can creatively not only grow and market and expand your business and start your business, but also to build your business credit at the same time. This is all no personal credit check, no personal guarantee. So net30tradeline.com. And for those of you who are looking to ramp up and expand your access, or you want to learn step-by-step, how do I build business credit? How do I optimize what's available out there? How can I get more and more credit without a PG and without a personal credit check? Definitely check out our step-by-step business credit building system. It's a do-it-yourself system. We don't do the work for you, but we walk you through step-by-step. We provide you all of our strategies, vendors, gas cards, fleet cards, corporate charge cards, business credit cards, etc. in this system. And for those of you who are looking for more of a done-for-you service where we do the funding for you, check out our main site is businesscreditbuilders.org. We also do business credit card funding, loans, lines of credit, where we actually get you the funding ourselves. So that's our two main divisions of our company. If you like this content, please give us a thumbs up. Click that subscribe or select that subscribe button. That way you're notified every time we do an update, we do a video. We're also we're always bringing you new content and new tips and strategies, new credit sources to build business credit, protect your personal credit at the same time. So with that, thank you so much for watching our channel and supporting us. Make it a great day. We'll talk to you real soon.